For me, it's hard to imagine living my life under the guise of others' dreams. Although the reality is I have. I was in a dream state most of my life, not realizing who I am and what I am. And I'm not saying it's a bad thing, because it was a fantastic time. It's a fantastic journey. But then to wake up and realize what we actually are and who we are, well, there's ramifications to realizing that, to experiencing that. So now I look around and I see a whole bunch of me's, because I am you, you are me, and if that is to be true, then it's a whole bunch of me's, who can't control their thoughts. It's kind of like laying in bed at night when your thoughts are going crazy. Almost everyone has experienced this. Probably almost everyone. If you haven't, comment. I'm interested. The thoughts running through your head and that causing the inability to sleep. When we have the inability to sleep because of our thoughts, are we in control of our thoughts, or are our thoughts in control of us? And if we're not in control, that also means we're out of control. Because if we're not in control, we're out of control. There's ramifications to this. So for everyone who's experienced it, including myself, I've never heard this really talked about in public really much at all. But what I'm saying is we have a whole bunch of leaders who are in control, who are out of control, literally out of control. And it means that if I'm not in control of my emotions, I'm out of control. So you have your thoughts and emotions, which determine our actions. It also determines and solidifies our beliefs. Then we have attachments to ideas that don't actually exist in reality, but because we attach ourselves to them, we identify with it. And so when that belief is attacked, now I'm attacked. And now we see why the genocide happens all around the world, because we are identifying with knowledge. But the reality is that the knowledge is fluid. If I go back 100 years, with that knowledge, I'm now some superhuman, could be either a witch or a wizard. If I go forward 100 years, I'm an ape with this knowledge. Knowledge is not fixed. There seems to be some universal knowledge that we can articulate using symbols, which are words. You know, we've been able to grow and learn to the point where, you know, we can describe things, we have a language, but also seemingly, at least the English language seems to have been set up in a way to limit our expression. Because when you see other languages and how just talking sounds like poetry. Just talking sounds like poetry. There's, and in some languages, some of our words don't exist. In the Huaracan language, which is the indigenous tribe in Mexico, they don't have the words medicine. They don't have the word medicine. They also don't have the words good and bad. Think about these things. Think on this. I mean, I'm inquisitive. Let me know what you think in the comments.